Social Media Basics by Global Assist. What is social media and how can we use it for business? Basically, social media are sites like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, video sharing sites like YouTube, social bookmarking sites like Dig, Delicious, StumbleUpon. Those are some of the examples. But before we go into social media and what it means, let's understand what is SEO, or search engine optimization. Basically, what SEO is getting found online by your target audience, or the people who are interested in your service or your product. When you type in, for example, florist, San Francisco, those are called your keywords. Those are the things that you want to rank for. And you would type that into the Google search engine, for example, or any other major search engine. And whatever shows up when you hit enter, those are your Google results. Now let's explain Google results so you can understand and we can talk about the same thing here. So for example, on the top shaded area, those are sponsored links or paid results, as well as the results on the right. They're pay-per-click. That means that when someone clicks on those results, you have signed up with an account with Google or the other search engine, and you have prepaid and bid on the words, and you'll pay them a certain amount per click. That's why it's called pay-per-click. So it costs money to get traffic to your site. Depending where your area is, it may or may not be beneficial, but you definitely need a lot of money to get traffic to your site, and you also need to rank for those keywords. The next section is the maps, and those are Google Maps, and then you'll show up there. Those are organic results, and right below that is where the actual results start showing up. So the first result would be this San Francisco florist. They have excellent results because they are number one. More than likely you will have a lot of visitors to that site because they're on page one. Now what happens if the business is not on page one of the results? Well, basically what that means is that your business is simply not getting found. And the reason for that is most people don't have the patience to go to page 8 or page 15 or page 20, wherever your business is showing up at. Most people only look at page 1 and possibly page 2. So the goal is to help to get on the search results on page 1 or 2 of Google or the major search engines. And one of the ways that we do that is with SEO, which is back-end optimizing of your site with some meta tags and other terms. But also social media helps and plays a big role in the search engine results. So we can go and see what is social media. Basically, social media consists of different networks like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, where people go to meet, they interact, they share thoughts, pictures, and what's going on with their lives, relationships, and their businesses as well. So most people will just post whatever's on their mind or whatever they want people to know, and whoever your friends are, the information will show up on their walls or their sites as well. And that person can choose to respond to it or view it or share it with other people. So let's talk about Facebook first of all. So Facebook for 2011, we have over 500 million users in 2011. And 1 out of 13 people on Earth uses Facebook. And out of those people, over 50% log into their Facebook account daily. The 35 plus market now makes up over 30% of all the users on Facebook. So it's not just for kids anymore. And over 200 million people access Facebook over their mobile phone. And just to give you a snapshot, in 20 minutes worth of activity, over 1 million links are shared on Facebook. So that's just the basics of Facebook. And then we can see why that's important to business owners. People are moving away from traditional ways of doing things, and they're adapting to new ones. So they're going online, so they're no longer necessarily getting the information from the newspaper or from magazines or from the coupons or your local publishing. They're going online, they're getting it on their phone, on the road, they're searching on their laptop, they're finding out where they're going to go eat, where their friends are going, what their friends are wearing, why, how much does it cost, they're sharing coupons. Most of the activity is happening online. So if the people are adjusting, is your business adapting as well? And if you're not adapting, you can bet your competition is. they're going after these tactics to get their target market to look at their website so they can sell them their service. They can get to know about what they do, their products. They can see pictures, they can see videos. People don't necessarily have to physically go into your store to see what you're doing. They can all do it from their phone. They can do it from their home or their lunch break. So just to give an example of two different types of Facebook pages, we have the Facebook personal page and the fan page. Generally, the fan page is used for business. So the main reason why is because it ranks with the search engines, and also because you have an unlimited amount of friends. So with a Facebook page, you can have up to 5,000 friends, and with a fan page, it's unlimited. It can either be a personality or a business. A personal page should be a person. It should be your picture with the person's name, not the business. So what we do know is that the personal page doesn't necessarily help with SEO, and the fan page is very SEO friendly, which means it'll help you rank on the search engines. So while your URL, your main website, may not rank on those top pages, your Facebook page may. So it'll be just a different way to attract people. You can also create badges and post it on your website and direct traffic and create links to your fan page and other sites. And generally, your personal page should be used mostly for personal things like pictures and videos, at least 70 to 80% of the time. And you can share your business and business-related things, but you should keep it to a minimum, usually 20 to 30% of the time. Facebook's do's, what you do want to do while you're participating on Facebook, is invite friends, respond to your friends' requests. You want to suggest your fan page to your friends and suggest other people's fan page to your friends. You want to like other people's stuff. You want to comment. So if you like something, you should act on it and press the button and like it. So, and basically what that does, it'll get more views. So if you're creating more views for other people, they will do the same in return. You also want to comment on other people's comments. You want to post pictures and tag them with people who might be interested in it. You want to post videos and tag those as well. And you want to join groups and post to the groups as well. What you don't want to do in Facebook is spam. You don't want to talk about the same thing over and over again 10 times a day. You don't want to talk about yourself all of the time. And you don't want to talk about your business all of the time. You want to share information or news that's relevant to the people who are following you. Also, you don't want to ignore other people. So if they're talking, you have to interact with them, like and comment on what they're doing. If people email you through Facebook, you don't want to ignore the emails either. A lot of times it'll be spam, so you don't necessarily have to respond to those, but if it's a real person, then you should reply back. You shouldn't ignore negative comments. There's always a way to turn it around, either address it and fix it, or maybe correct the negative perception. And you don't want to make everything private. It is social networking, so you do want to share everything with your followers. And if you don't, you shouldn't be on Facebook. So it's just an outlook to have. You are sharing your life with these people, and whatever you don't want to make public, then you shouldn't post on your Facebook page. So those are some basics for Facebook, and we'll go on to another video and learn about some other social networks.